Now, the Ministry of Education says the damage assessment from schools impacted by Hurricane Beryl has risen to over $3 billion. Education Minister Favour Williams, during post-cabinet this morning, declined to give the exact number, but she did say it was growing. Initial reports said that the damage assessment was about $2.7 billion, but as contractors go in and do the cleanup at the schools, they realize that more work is significantly needed. Now, the ministry placed the schools into three categories, from priority 1 to 3, with priority 1 being schools that have been severely impacted by the hurricane. We learned that Monroe College was one of those schools, and the administrator told us that they won't be able to meet the September 2 deadline, and so school will be delayed for about a week or so. But the ministry did say that there are other schools who are going through similar experience. But they did say that the issue is that they would be going through like a phased reopening, and so grade 1s, maybe grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, they'll have different days to go to school, and they will be, parents and guardians are being urged to just contact the school so that they know what will take place on September 2. The ministry also said that for schools in priority 2 and 3, parents and guardians may see construction on the compound when they go to drop off their students next week, but they are saying learning is expected to take place. Learning can take place. Learning will be utilized in maybe like church halls, buildings close by. The contractors are just working. They're trying to ensure that the school administrators have somewhere where students can learn in the meantime while they carry out their work.
Couple days from now, I'm going to make 2 months since Hurricane Beryl blew and damage most of our school in Jamaica. But yet still, the government did not make any effort to make sure that these schools are ready for September morning. The government get billions of dollars, but yet still, the government failed to ensure that these schools are ready for September morning. The government sit down along with the education minister and all of them, the labor minister, all of them sit down and watch time a fly while them not do nothing to get these schools ready for September morning back to school. So tell me, say these people even care about our children. Tell me, say these people care about the education of our children. No wonder the picnic them barely pass them exam. No wonder a peer don't picnic their school now. The picnic them now learn, and then them blame it on the teacher them, and say the teacher them now do nothing at school. This government cares zero about our children. This government cares zero about our children education, just like they care zero about the healthcare sector. I may ask myself, why are the Jamaican people so quiet, knowing that most of our schools are out of use, them damage, them mash up, and back to school is right around the corner. And everybody silent, nobody now say nothing. Everybody sit down and watch and wait. Or always sit down, watch and wait until it's too late. The government get as much money where him could put in the work. Him could get extra workman for work and ensure say the school them clean up back and the damage repair. But because them care zero about education, because this government love when people dance. Them not like bright pitney. Them not like bright people, as what Christopher Tough Time would say. But people, you no need to make your voice be heard, because this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable for no say September morning at school. But yet still, these schools are not ready for our children. But bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none of it. So remember to leave a like on this video. give it a thumbs up. If you don't want a change of government and you're not tired of the Jamaican Lion Party, like up the video and share up the video. Make we expose them. If you don't really want a change, my Jamaican people, like up the video and share up the video. Make we expose these wicked, heartless governments that are in power right now. Alright? Make me run in and come back. Me soon forward.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with the political connections instead of benefiting the people. This government has been doing everything it can to weaken and undermine the Integrity Commission, which is an institution that I designed as Minister of Justice and brought the legislation to Parliament to fight corruption in this country. I have said it before and I will tell you again. Jamaica cannot move forward without a government built on integrity that embraces principles of good governance in this country.
Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. So now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up. So make we start off the report with this. The incident that happened over there in Falmouth, Chilani, where a shark attacked a 16-year-old William Nib student and take off him head and one of him hand them people. And the people them over there, the resident over there in Falmouth, Chilani, they are mourning the last of this 16-year-old because them say the youth was a very good youth. Them say him is a good youth, respectable, full of manners, grow well, and all of that. And the father even say, the youth not really want nothing. Him just do this thing for fun. You understand me I say? So people, the people them over there, them in a shock right now. Them in a shock. And them say, the shark come in with the ship. So people, RIP to the family again.
Boats, beach, and a body. Too graphic to show. The victim, only 16, Jamari Reed, was no stranger to the shadows of the deep, and perhaps even encountered a few sharks in his years of diving. But his last dive began early Monday morning and ended in tragedy miles away after a suspected shark attack.
One man find the hand first, and then the uncle find the body.
It was a crazy scene. It's not nice to see. It's very heartbreaking. We all are grieving over here for the loss of Fire. Yes. That's his name. We call him Fire. Good diver, good youth. Never trouble nobody, you never see police harass him, nothing at all. He just work home.
Tiger shots, and really frequent in that area. So we don't wonder if I ship. Because ship in there yesterday. They know, the fishermen them know him. They see more than him. And then fire shot after him this morning. And then go back after them carrying the body. But we don't know, we go away, so they don't find him.
It's brought a tide of grief for his father, a taxi operator from Refuge in the parish.
Also know that he went to sea by himself yesterday, and that was the outcome. Sad to know.
As a father this morning, how you feel, man?
I'm feeling so bad, man. So bad, that's something we argue about, we talk about, we fight about. You understand? He's not doing it for a worthy cause, he's not doing it for a needy or anything. Yeah. Trust me, it's so bad, man.
I know we grieve still, you know, because I know family and them people right now, them family grieve and them thing there. So I say, but a part of life still, you know. I'll try to do better and try to catch all the wicked shark out there, you know.
The head in the belly, in the shark belly.
So even from the old beach, that never happened?
No, we never have something like this before.
Never enough.
No, not in the area.
What if you say crisis? Can some people are attributed to the ship?
Yeah, man, that's some bigger shark. This shark would have made about 2 times of that man's size, you know. I want big old shark, you know, so I ship him, fella come in. Fella ship in, feed off of the ship and then come in and then when the ship in the area and you will go out within that time there.
Jamaica is no stranger to shark attacks, though admittedly there have been relatively few incidents over the years. The earliest dating back to 1753, when 2 people went overboard and died. It's alleged one jumped, the other was pushed. One of them was a sailor. In recent years, on June 24, 2022, a fisherman encountered one of the sea beasts and survived, despite his right arm being severed. Locals at the Trelawney fishing village have been piecing their own theories, but finally, a safer suggestion that could prevent any recurrence.
Make certain when the ship them come in, be careful of the diving when the ship come in, because some bigger sharks come in a tiger shark, you know. And that man eat off your leg, eat off your man head, eat off an iron. It's crazy movements, man.
Sadness and wailing now await those who knew Jamari at the William Knibb High School, where he was a student.
Now, Daryl Valls say him can't do nothing more about the hike of the JPS bill since the hurricane burial. While JPS say them did already know, say them are going to hike up the bill. Which me did tell you before, people. If you want to check back on my video them, you know and see say, me did tell you say JPS they go hike up on a bill up to October. Because that's an agreement that they made with the government to hike up with bills. So Daryl Valls run out and he make a bag of nice. And me tell you say, stop follow Daryl Valls and him nice because him not going to do nothing about it. Daryl Valls already know. JPS tell you say them already know what go on. Him just a do that to score political points. You understand me I say? Because him did already know about it, people. Now, it is understood that the government own 25% or 23% of JPS. So the hiking of the price of at JPS, the government get for them fair share out of it because them own 25 to 23% shares of JPS, people. But I want to listen to what Daryl Valls had to say.
I am actually saddened by it because obviously of the level of suffering that will continue for those customers who have not been restored and will restore due until the end of the month. I'm happy that the OUR has stepped in, as I said when I spoke at the postcab last week, when it's better late than never. And the fact is that they are the ones who have the power and the authority to monitor and to make sure that JPS acts in accordance with their license. I feel hopeless and helpless as minister because as much as I have been barking since July 3rd, I really have no bite. And that is obvious to the JPS based on the fact that the OER is who they respond to.
Me tell you, say Daryl Valls mouth just full of crap. And Daryl Valls is a big old fat liar. Daryl Valls is someone that you can't listen to. Daryl Valls mean Jamaican people no good. Him and in government just a creep for them own self. People who need to put politics aside and look into these people because these people mean us no good. They are wicked. They are evil. They are against us, the people of Jamaica. Now, there's a lot of evidence out there showing that England has celebrate one of their biggest oil found in history. And that is in Jamaica, yeah. England has celebrate. Them keep much press conference. Right now, them are look partner for partner with. along with the Jamaican government. And Daryl Valls keep on a lie to the people of Jamaica. And that's why I really ask these people, what wrong with your eyes and your ears? Because I still see people say a lie because Daryl Valls see a lie. You hear what I'm saying?
There is no truth that oil has been found. And the United Oil and Gas, who has the license to explore, has issued a statement to say they have not even started drilling. So please, discontinue that.
So even though there are solid proof out there that England find oil here in Jamaica, Daryl Valls still dismiss the argument. Even though evidence are out there, proof are out there, England has celebrate. Them a keep press conference, meeting, everything. But Daryl Valls still dismiss the argument that they found oil here in Jamaica. Just to show you that this government mean us, the Jamaican people, no good. Something that are going to change our life forever. Something that are going to pay off the debt of Jamaica. Pay off Jamaica debt completely. This is going to do so much for Jamaica. Why are they hiding it? Why are they keeping it away from us, the Jamaican people? People, we need to wake up and stand up. Stand up for our right. We're too silent about this. I still see people out there right now. I say a lie and a PNP a spread propaganda and all of that. Just to show you how some of them people are dunce and stupid.
Oil being found in Jamaica. Make a breakdown of something because that's something I really get out on and a whole lot of people really misunderstand what I'm going on. So they even misinterpret my very same video. But alright, but let's talk about that. We are going to break down today's video with some facts based off of the article and based off of some notes. We are going to prove to someone where they on the side of the government why the Jamaican people them don't believe nothing that come out of the government mouth. Based off of them articles. So let me go through it. And I read as follows. After almost 8 decades searching for oil offshore Jamaica, the people behind the latest phase of the exploration clearly trying to contain themselves, behaving suspicious as if they know something the rest of us are waiting to hear. See it up on the screen and me make it up. Let's move on to the next part of the article. Now, and bear in mind that the whole of this have a whole heap of London thing going around it, Me clearly understand that we don't have the money or the resources to fund such a big project. If the allegations are true, if what them find is really oil. We clearly don't have the money, so we are going to need second and third party. Of course, we know that. Me no fool to that. Me understand all of that. But me just show you something right now. Jamaica PCJ took a bold step of organizing an investors evening at Jamaica's High Commission in London. So if the substance where you find you're not sure if a oil, why you seek investors? You get what I say? People read and see them things and them kind of not trust the government because you can never trust the government. Them man not really like it. Them man not like it from day one. So me personally, me not trust a word that come out of the government mouth. It can go so. Them can find some resemble oil, but it cannot be oil. And it can be oil. I get what I say, but why seeking investors if you not have a very strong feelings your oil find? Kind of really make much sense to me, but just kind of work it way. Me see and where I will have an intelligent mind and me reason about. So now I go up on the comment side now. I mean, not a lot still, just a very few, and then we have some look at topic I need to reason about again. The first comment under my video on TikTok, the first comment, read. Matter of fact, see it up on the screen. Man, no want to hear about no oil. Gaza, we say, oil can skate. December 31st, Gaza show. That no make no sense, bro. No sense, you lost. You lost, big man. You see me? And me not saying Jamaica have oil going to be the best thing for the country. It can be very detrimental. We can end up like Venezuela and Gaza. Because the government system, me not think them really ready for such a responsibility. Because them can't even manage what them have already. You get what I say? I mean, I talk about a whole lot of people when time I talk, but I kind of care zero still. Yeah, I just make that be known. You see me? Moving on. The second comment here. It's a very stupid one. But the oil country is not providing so much for a year, so you're talking every. Which part of the article tell us that Jamaica are going to suck up 7 billion barrels of oil in a 1 year? Bro, matter skip next, because this is one another comrade. Right, let's say stop. Another comrade, bro, I'm telling you something now. I don't want a man mix me and no farmer politics. I have nothing to do with politics. I don't vote for no side, I have no party, because the whole of them are basically the same exact thing. Chat about bullshit, pay for your vote. After the voting done, you never hear back from a man. Very little people benefit from politician and politics. You get me I say? And the majority of Jamaica is not a part of that very little. You get me I deal? So, again, all this whole pound run up and down a table, you know, die because you know, great granddaddy PMP or JLP and all that, bro, cut out that. And then if you cut out them something there. But anyway, we're not talking about politics. So, let go off of the politics. But don't mix me on politics, bro. This time, nothing to do with politics. You get me a deal? Yeah, I just talk about some facts where the article post out, few credible media put out. You understand? So, this one to want to the goal. Yeah. Want to the goal. Same thing, you know. You know what they goal find down the country down, so everybody and their mama down there, they want to the goal. You see me? Government take control of the work, bro, matter of fact. I'm not going to go too deep into this thing right now because I don't really want to upset or piss off a whole heap of people so early. You get me I say? So at the end of the day, what them say, them find something on the offshore rig, resemble oil, them not sure if a oil, them await from further testing from London, then there will be investors before them can proceed by withdrawing oil. So people are texting me and ask me about which part the oil store in Jamaica, bro. There is no oil extracted already, none. You get me I say? So you kind of misunderstand that something. However, you go and keep an eye open and look, you follow it up. Because these people cannot be trusted. You get me, David? And if something like this will happen, just pray and hope. Just pray and hope so when the Prime Minister make the right decisions, or else a perish, Jamaica will perish. Best believe that. So when you can stay there, dog, name on the suffer, you can't stand.
Whenever nobody talk about the oil that they found in Jamaica, you have a group of people or a set of people that call themselves labor right, where I attack people and I call people liar and propaganda spreader and all of them something there, even though the evidence is out there. When are you gonna let go of this political what you would call it now, liar-hearted thing and start stand up for your own country? Stop make yourself look stupid because the evidence are there. And I like them not start drill high already. The evidence are there, the people them tell you no, out of them own mouth. But people, these people care zero. So leave a like on this video and check out this video right now.
Viewers and subscribers, yeah man, read at here again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to show you proof. All right? Look at this.
I've seen the many posts on social media and received WhatsApps and telephone calls in relation to the fake news circulating on social media in relation to the discovery of oil on our shores or off our shores.
The potential is huge. It's a potentially life-changing license for the island of Jamaica. The size and scale and value is truly mind-blowing. This project could be potentially 7 billion barrels of recoverable oil. It could potentially double the GDP of the island as a standalone project, and it could also generate over $30 billion of tax take for the island of Jamaica. So the scale is quite substantial.
As Minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news.
Lion!
I, as Minister, would be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm Minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil. It is just simply untrue.
Well, we've built a very close relationship with the island of Jamaica and the government, not only the host government, but the political opposition as well. Everybody's very keen and supportive to see this well drilled, purely because of the economics, the potential upside and value. The size of the prize is huge for what is a reasonably low and minimum investment. And in fact, as a demonstration of the support of the government, they've kindly hosted us this evening for this evening's shareholder event, which we're very excited about. Hey.
Why are we a team?
The energy demand for the world is going to be fulfilled all the way out to 2050 by at least between 40 and 50% coming from fossil fuels. We're in an energy transition. Transitions take decades. And there's a growing realization that reserves have to be replaced in order to meet that energy demand. The Jamaican opportunity is really a unique one. It's massive acreage holding, over 22,000 square kilometres, which is the equivalent of 3.5 million football pitches, and really the opportunity to be first mover in a country that is energy hungry, that would like to replace its imports with indigenous supply. More than that, the way that we're looking at Jamaica now and the technical work that's advanced, we see a real opportunity for a string of pearls in terms of exploration and development. And we're really looking at early commercialization and how we can do that. And with that, we've built a development around, it's conventional, it's using floating production and storage offshore systems, such as used in the Stabroek license in Guyana, for example. And actually, we have many similarities to the Stabroek license. So in the look at how we would go about commercializing these opportunities, we've really started to attract and engage with a number of partners, and we're really taking those conversations forward. And of course, our joint purpose with the Jamaican government is to get to a point of commercializing and getting to production as early as possible.
Something all right. Something all right, yeah.
Tonight, we gather to celebrate the partnership between United Oil and Gas PLC and the government of Jamaica.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Tonight, we gather to celebrate the partnership between United Oil and Gas PLC and the government of Jamaica.
Frontier exploration, there's not too many of those projects left in the world, and the fact that a company of our size has 100% of 29,000 square kilometres of acreage is really, really impressive. And it's in our hands now to move it forward, and as I've touched upon, the size of the prize is so big for what is really a minimal investment up front. So I think we're really excited now moving forward into the remainder of this year, our existing work programme, and hopefully drilling an exploration well in 2025 or 2026. This year we've appointed a new country manager, Harona Thompson, and she'll lead operations on the ground and help us with all the permitting that's required for this year's work programme in advance of hopefully drilling an exploration well in 2025. We've also invested quite substantially in a number of training and educational programmes. To date, since we've come into the licence and taken over operatorship, we've invested over $500,000 in training and educational programmes. So the relationship is very strong. I think the shareholders really need to get behind the story now and really support the work programme and what we're trying to achieve. Tonight's presentation will be available on our website, and I really urge our shareholders to have a read of it. The technical story has evolved substantially over the last number of months, and we're really excited now. There's a number of additional leads and prospects that we've been working on, and the presentation will capture a lot of that detail.
Something all right. Something all right, yeah.
I've seen the many posts on social media and received WhatsApps and telephone calls in relation to the fake news circulating on social media in relation to the discovery of oil on our shores or off our shores. As Minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news. I, as minister, will be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil. It is just simply untrue.
To spread misinformation.
So, it's my distinct honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you to the United Oil and Gas PLC shareholders and stakeholders reception hosted here at the Jamaican High Commission in the United Kingdom. Tonight we gather in the spirit of partnership and collaboration to celebrate the fruitful relationship between United Oil and Gas PLC and the Jamaican government. The occasion makes a significant milestone in our collective efforts to unlock Jamaica's offshore oil and gas potential and foster sustainable development for the benefit of our nation and its people.
Lion! Lion! Lion!
Viewers and subscribers, and with all the proof I just show you, just watch representatives come to discredit the information that I just provided. Anyway, one read it out. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Yeah, man.
We also want to make the government accountable to the people of Jamaica in the parliament. That is why I brought the impeachment bill to parliament. So then when a politician violates the sacred trust of the people, he or she will be held accountable. We want to deepen the democracy. We want to make the elected people more accountable to those they represent. We must introduce a recall mechanism for non-performing elected representatives, as other parties and countries have done around the world.